Hi, and welcome to Richmond TV's Community Focus, the show that lets you know about what's going on in your community. I'm your host, Jason Robbins, and today I have Jill Albin joining me from the Richmond Chamber of Commerce to talk about the Chamber of Commerce's fall events.
Morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks.
That's good. All right. Now, what do you have lined up for Good Old Days Festival this year?
We're kind of excited. This is the first time in many years that the Chamber's participated with Good Old Days during their event, and we are bringing Chris Cakes of Michigan to Richmond on Saturday morning. And they actually hold the Guinness Book of World Records for the fastest pancake makers in the world. So there's a show involved in what they do too, so it's not just making pancakes and eating. And we're really excited to have them here. They'll be here on Saturday morning from 9:30 until 12:30, and that's September 6th. And we'll be over at the community center. We are selling tickets, pre-sale tickets right now, or they can get tickets at the door. And we're hoping to have a competition going, but I'm still working on some of the details for that, so it should be fun.
Okay. Now, last year, loved the Scarecrow Festival. How was the reception of the Scarecrow contest last year?
Last year, we got a lot of favorable comments on the Scarecrow contest, and we had 28 participants for our first year, so we thought that was pretty good. And this year, we brought it back, and we're hoping to have even more people involved. And it's open to anybody. I mean, it's open to families, it's open to the schools, it's open to organizations or businesses in town. So we're kind of excited about it. I have 4 of them already, so that's good.
That's good.
And we have a $10 entry fee. That hasn't changed from last year. We were really fortunate. We have some really good sponsors this year again for the event. Caldwell Banker in Lapeer, the Good Old Days Festival Committee is one of our sponsors, and Wesley Orthodontics. They're our prize sponsors, so we will be giving our cash prizes again this year, first, second, and third place. The rules and the applications and everything are on our website, so people can go there and download it, or they can stop in the office. And hopefully, we're cutoff will be September 20th for you to enter, and then the Scarecrows will go up on the 27th of September, and then they'll come down on November 1st, right after Halloween. So. And again, we get a lot of support from TIFA, from the Tax Increment Finance Authority, and they'll be helping us again to help make this, a reality. But it was well accepted last year, and I think people had fun, and I'm hoping that they'll have that, fun again.
Okay. Now you just said when it started this year. Is there an event to kick off the Scarecrow contest?
There's not really an event to kick it off, although on October 11th, between 10:30 and 12:30, we're going to be at the trailhead, and we're going to have cider and donuts, and we offer people an opportunity to come there and cast their votes if they'd like. There'll be ballot boxes at City Hall and Laser Market and Michigan Chrome. They'll have ballot boxes there for people, who stop in town. But we're going to have cider and donuts on Saturday, October 11th at the trailhead.
Okay. Now, is there another way to vote for the Scarecrow contest?
You can vote at those locations. You can vote that morning, or you can, email us at the chamber. I don't know that I don't know if we'll be able to get it up online like we did last year, but that's a learning curve this year. So, but people can, certainly stop by the chamber or the other locations, or just email the chamber.
Okay. Now, what other events do you have lined up for October?
In October is our annual event, our Treats in the Streets. It's going to be in the municipal parking lot next to Maniachi's, which has been historically, except for the last couple of years when we've had bad weather. But this year, rain or shine, we're going to be in that parking lot. It's always on the 31st of October, and we've been doing it since 2006, except for one year, 2010, when it was on a Sunday. So it's always a lot of fun. I mean, our businesses come. Costumes are a requirement for them to participate, and then of course we do hot dogs and we have pop and everything there. So it's a lot of fun. So that still is going to happen between 5 and 7 on the 31st of October.
Okay. Now, how large has Treats in the Streets been since that one year went on hiatus? Because I heard that attendance was starting to dip a little bit, and then when he came back, it blew up.
We've averaged over 200 students in that, or kids that come through there in that 2-hour period. Last year we had a switch locations, and I think that was a bit of a confusion because that was like right at the event almost when it was starting, but we still had quite a crowd last year in spite of the weather, so I'm hoping that we get between 200 and 300.
Okay. Now, are there any changes to treats in the streets this year?
Nope, no changes. We're still going to offer what we've offered in the past. Like I said, we have the hot dogs and everything. Those are usually like 50 cents, so you can come and have a hot dog and pop and have some safe trick-or-treating in that area. So.
Okay. Now, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, we have another event, and this will be our 8th annual, and it's Ladies' Night Out, and that's going to be in November.
Okay.
On November the 8th, and Maniachi's is going to be the location for that, and we are getting everything together, but we've always had karaoke and a DJ. We hope to add something different this year, but it's a fun evening. It's a chance for the ladies to go around town to shop at the different shops, and we had a lot of participation and a lot of fun. So that's a fun event that we're looking forward to.
Is this a yearly event?
This is the 8th year that we've had Ladies' Night Out, and it's transformed over the years to more of a fun evening. It's not just about shopping, but we have dinner, and it's quite a lot of fun. So as soon as we get the details, they'll be up on the website, and we actually may be this year selling tickets through the website, so that make it a little more convenient.
All right. Well, I'd like to thank you, Jill, for joining me.
Well, thank you.
And for any information, you can call Richmond Chamber of Commerce at 586-727-3266, or check out their website at www.richmondcoc.org. This has been Richmond TV's Community Focus. Thank you for joining us, and have a great day.